to Vedanti tutorial. I am your Gunapriya. In before section we have learned some example problems of this matrices. Now in this section we will discuss some more problems on this matrices. Okay, let's start. See here what's the question they have given. Construct 3 by 2 matrix whose elements are defined by, they have given some hint like that. Okay, now first we have to construct. In before problems, when a problem given like this, that means a matrix given here 1 2 3 2 1 2 means we will find out the order from this matrix. Means what we will do? We'll do first the row. How many rows are there? 2 rows. And how many columns are there? 3 columns. So if a matrix given like this means we can easily find out the order. But in this question they have given the order 3 by 2 matrix and we have to construct the matrix with the hint. This hint we have to construct the elements with the matrix. Okay, let's start. What they have given? 3 by 2 matrix. We have to construct first 3 by 2 matrix with the elements Aij. So Aij. Okay, let's think this is the A matrix. See here, A. 3 rows, right? They have given 3. 3 means what? First one thing is row. So 3 rows and 2 columns. 3 rows and 2 columns, which is 3 by 2 matrix. What is the position for this here? See here. This is the first row, second row, third row. This is the first column and this is the second column. Now first write the position of each element. The position of this A is first row and it is placed in the first column. First row, second column. Second row, first column. Second row, second column. Third row, first column. Third row, second column. Now, this is the positions of this 3 by 2 matrix. Okay. 3 by 2. Okay. Next, what they have given? Some hint they have given. We have to find out the elements by substituting Ij value. That means here, what the position here? A1, 1. Substitute 1 in the place of I and this one in the place of J. 1 by 2. Here 1 minus 3 of 1. 1 by 2. 1 minus 3. This is the mod. Okay, don't confuse between matrix and the mod. 1 by 2 minus 2. If mod is there means, if the negative is there means, we will convert into the positive. So 1 by 2 into 2. The mod will reduce the negative value. So the value of this A1 is 1. Like that we have to find out the remaining each element by substituting 1 2 2 1 2 2 3 1 3 2 in this. Okay. Now this is the matrix 3 by 2 matrix. Now in before what we substitute A11 and we got 1. The value of this A11 is 1. Now substitute A12. A12 equals to 1 by 2 mod I, 1 in the place of I and 2 in the place of J. So 1 by 2, 1 minus 6 and 1 by 2 is minus 5. 1 by 2, what will remove here? Minus into 5. That means 5 by 2. The value of A12 is 5 by 2. Next, A21. A21 equals to 1 by 2, 2 minus 3 of 1. 1 by 2 into 2 minus 3. 1 by 2 into minus 1. So 1 by 2. This is the value of A2. Now same like A2, 2. 1 by 2, 2 minus 3 of 2. 1 by 2, 2 minus 6. 1 by 2 into 4. 2 ones are 2 twos are. Now next A31. 31 equals to 1 by 2, 3 minus 3 of 1. 1 by 2 here is 0. So total A31 will be as 0. Now A32, 1 by 2 of 3 minus 3 of 2. 1 by 2, 3 minus 6, that is 3 by 2. Now substitute each position element in the matrix 3 by 2. Then therefore A equals to 1. Value of A12 is 5 by 2. A21 is 1 by 2. A22 is 2. And A31 is 0. And A32 is 3 by 2. The matrix is 3 by 2 matrix. Very simple. Don't confuse. Many students will do the constructor of matrix only. They will write like this. A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23. First we have to write the rows. 1, 2, 3. Here 3 rows are there and 2 columns. Don't write like this. Many students will do here only mistakes. So don't confuse it. 3 by 2 matrix means 3 rows and 2 columns. Okay. Now we'll see the another problem. Next they have given 2 matrix here. We have to find out the x1, x2, x3, x4. That means here addition. So they have given a plus b equals to x. Now what we have to do first? We have to add both the matrix. Here this is the A. B here is 2, 1, 3 minus 5 equals to x1, x2, x3, x4. Okay. Now we have to add the each term. Minus 1 plus 2. 3 plus 1. 4 plus 3. 2 minus 1 equals to x1, x2, x3, x4. So 1, 4, 7 minus 3. So these are the values here. Okay, they have asked x1, x2, x3, x4. Here x1 value is 1. That means we have to write here. I'll write here. x1 equals to 1. x2 equals to 4. x3 equals to 7. x4 equals to minus 3. Very simple. Next they have given here 3 matrices and we have to add the 3 matrices. So first minus 1, minus 2, 3, 1, 2, 4, 2 minus 1, 3 plus 1 minus 2, 5, 0 minus 2, 2, 1, 2 minus 3. So we have to add the 3 terms. Minus 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2, 0, 1. Now we have to add the each term. Same as before 2 matrix we will do whatever the addition. Same as like here 3. Minus 1 plus 1 plus into minus minus 2 minus 2 minus 2 here plus into minus minus plus into plus plus 3 plus 5 plus 2. Same as like for this also. 2 minus 2 plus 1. 4 plus 2 plus 2. 2 plus 1 plus 2. minus 1 plus 2 plus 0, 3. Here placing 2 minus 3 plus 1. Then you will get 2, 1, 8, 5, 1, 1. So this is the value of A plus B plus C. Very simple. Addition subtractions are very simple. Only the positions of this we have to add here. Okay. Next we go for the another problem. They have given another problem here. So what they asked to find out? They have asked to find out X, Y, Z, A. So same as like example problem we have discussed. Okay. So first we have to equate x minus 3 equals to 5. We have to equate the position with the corresponding elements. So 2y minus 8 equals to 2. So z plus 2 equals to minus 2. 6 equals to a minus 4. What's the value of x? X equals to 8. 2y equals to 8, that goes that side, means 2 plus 8, that is 10. Y equals to 5. And z equals to z. Minus 2 if goes that side means minus 4. And 6 if minus 4 goes that side means plus 4. That means a equals to 10. Very simple. They have asked x, y, z, e. Next we'll go for the another problem. Next they have given two matrix and they asked to find out 3b minus 2a. So first we have to find out 3. Here 3b means what's the matrix? 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3 minus 2 into 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. So we should multiply each element with the 3. So 3 3s are 9, 6, 3, 3, 6, 9 minus 2, 4, 6, 6, 4, 2. Now subtract. 9 minus 2, 6 minus 4, 3 minus 6, 3 minus 6, 6 minus 4, 9 minus 2. Now we get 7, 2, minus 3, 2, 7. That's it. Very simple. We'll see some properties of addition of the matrices. See here, if A plus B equals to B plus A, the property we call as cumulative. Already we have learned in 10th class. This is the basic things, right? Okay, next this is the associative property. A plus of B plus C equals to A plus B of plus C is the associative property. And 0 plus A equals to A plus 0. That means this is the identity. Whatever matrix is addition with the 0 matrix, the matrix will be our given matrix only. Don't confuse between the additive and this is the additive inverse. So A plus B equals to B plus A is 0 means that is the additive inverse. If additive identity means if 0 matrix is added with some matrix, then we'll get that sum matrix only. Okay. Now next we'll see the properties of scalar multiplication. Multiplication of matrices. Okay. These are the properties of the scalar multiplication of matrix. See here, these properties will be satisfied only if both the matrix are in the same order. If it is in the same order only, this property will be satisfied. Okay. See here, the first one is alpha and this is the beta. Beta here is nothing but alpha, beta are scalars. Okay, scalar we have discussed in before section. What is scalar, and we have done one problem also on the scalar. Okay, these are the scalars and these are the matrices. Okay, these are the A, B, here the A, B or the matrices. Don't confuse between the beta and B. B here is the matrix. Beta is the scalar matrix. Okay, alpha beta into A means alpha beta of A equals to beta of alpha A, and alpha plus beta of A equals to alpha A plus beta A. Alpha of A plus B equals to alpha A plus alpha B. If anything is multiplied with the zero matrix, then we will get 0. Don't confuse between the addition and multiplication. If alpha plus 0, for example, A, then you will get A here. If multiplication means, then you will get 0 matrix. Anything is multiplied with 0 will equals to 0 only. Okay, don't confuse in this and in this. Okay. In this section, we have learned some problems on the matrices, that is exercise A, and some properties. In next section, we will discuss some more problems on this properties, that means multiplications of the matrices of exercise B. If you have any queries, just comment me in the comment box, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Thank you.